Along with that entrepreneurial spirit, we will next meet one BYU student who paid attention to all the food he was putting in the trash and decided to do something about it. Reporter Jessica Rasmussen shows us how Daniel Blake turned his idea for reducing food waste into a business that's helping the environment.
Daniel Blake's business started in 2009 with a hungry appetite and a garbage can.
I went to Magby's Fresh to have their all-you-can-eat French toast. I ate my first plate, went back for seconds, had one or two slices, and I ended up throwing away a full plate of French toast. So as I was throwing it away, I was really surprised at how much food I was wasting. But looking in the garbage can, looking around at everybody else, everyone else was throwing away just as much food.
So Blake went home and started thinking about a better way to reuse wasted food.
I wanted to see if you could create a company or a business model where instead of having to buy your raw materials, you could reorganize how garbage was working so that people would pay you to receive your raw materials.
And with that, Ecoscraps was born. Blake's business started as a small experiment in his apartment, but has grown into a composting chain with multiple facilities.
Food comes in, so food that grocery stores couldn't sell or that went bad. So instead of it going to the landfill, it comes to our facility. We grind it up, we mix it with a carbon source. Within about 48 hours, it heats up to 140, 150 degrees. And then we literally just let it cook, and then you have finished compost. So then we bag it and we ship it out to our various different retail outlets.
It normally takes materials about 6 months to fully compost, but with Ecoscraps' innovative process, a pile like this one will only take about 21 days. Blake won second place in the Ballard Center's social venture competition in 2010 and says with the center's help, he's found a rewarding career.
I think just social entrepreneurship and, with the Ballard Center really pushing social entrepreneurship, I think it's making people like me and you aware that you don't have to choose between making money and doing good.
Blake also says the future of Ecoscraps is only growing, and he hopes his idea is creating a social change in the world.
I read a quote somewhere where it said, there is no garbage, only wasted resources. So hopefully Ecoscraps can be an example of how to think differently about our resources so that we're not wasting so many of our resources.
Jessica Rasmussen, BYU Weekly.